This is always some pretty cool habitat over here in Rogers County. First off, it turned up a rat snake. Our video didn't do so well, so we're throwing in some pictures. That happens once in a while. We're over here looking for a cottonmouth, and this road will turn one up. And here he is. I don't think I've ever been to this road and not found a cottonmouth. There's just a lot of them in this little swamp area over here, and they seem to be doing really well. Lots of frogs and animals for them over here to eat. A little slow motion footage there. Please note that I'm using the snake hook only to move the snake. I'm at no time letting the snake get hurt. Some people really go negative on your video when they see a snake hook because, oh, you touched the animal. And, well, even venomous snakes want to get away from us. They don't want anything to do with us. And 99 out of 100 of them will retreat from you when they see you coming. So sometimes a tool is very useful for staging. Once again, I'm always careful to not let the animal get hurt in any way. And so a snake hook definitely comes in handy. You sure don't ever want to try to pick up something like this with your bare hands. And here's some still shots. We'll see how these turn out. I like the way this little guy rattles his tail. This is pretty common for them. They will hold still and stand their ground if they think they can't get away, and they'll just sit there and they'll open that mouth at you, and that scares off a lot of predators. A lot of animals are threatened by that. They see the bright color of the mouth and they realize that the animal has venom, and they avoid it. And also it's pretty good about intimidating people. I've been around so many cottonmouths. They're probably one of my most encountered snakes in northeastern Oklahoma, them and the copperheads. And I've become so familiar with their behavior that when people say that they got chased by a cottonmouth or they got attacked by a cottonmouth or one struck at them, I kind of almost have to laugh because I've maybe had one or two strike at me out of hundreds I've encountered. And it is in the hundreds with these guys. They're very prolific in some of my areas where I go herping, and they're definitely a calm, mellow kind of species. And you surely want to give them their respect, and you don't want to get your hands close to them in any way. They can give a painful and serious envenomation if they were to bite you, but these guys are also closely related to the copperheads, and I've got spots where, let's just say, these guys are very, very common. This particular one's over in Rogers County, and I'm getting ready to send this little guy on his way. I'm going to poke him a little with my snake hook to get him to get off the road. That's not hurting him in any way, and it's making sure he doesn't get ran over by a car. Thank you guys for watching, and hit subscribe.